And now we join Michelle Coates with the Business Beat. Michelle takes us to Teledyne Oil and Gas, a local manufacturer of underwater electrical and fiber optic cables for the oil industry. Teledyne was recently named Exporter of the Year by the Volusia Manufacturers Association.
We're here at Teledyne Oil and Gas, a local manufacturer of power and data network connections in the subsea oil and gas production industry. Teledyne Oil and Gas is a long-time local manufacturer employing more than 350 people. Recently recognized as the 2011 Manufacturer of the Year and 2012 Exporter of the Year, Teledyne creates custom underwater power connectors and underwater fiber optic cable connectors. To put it simply, they design and manufacture complex and very sophisticated underwater extension cords. We spoke with Mike Reed, Teledyne Oil and Gas President, about the company and its cutting-edge products.
We manufacture primarily electrical and optical connectors joined together with electrical and optical jumpers, providing sensing systems and power and communications primarily to the offshore oil industry.
Obviously, the oil industry is a major market for the local manufacturer whose roots are in local scientific research. Teledyne is a global player sending its products into the deep waters around the world.
You're all familiar with our end operators, Chevron, Shell, Exxon, large U.S. international state-owned oil companies. And when they discover oil, and our job as Teledyne Oil and Gas is to help engineer a solution to provide the power and the optical communications to safely produce that oil and gas for 25 years life.
Teledyne does what every parent and safety expert tells us not to do. They safely put electricity underwater.
As this connector is driven by a remote operating vehicle onto the male or female connection that's already on the equipment, it will drive out the water and the electrical pins will come together.
Teledyne engineers work to increase the safety at oil sites by increasing the monitoring and communication abilities of undersea equipment. It was Teledyne sensors and equipment that monitored the restoration of the BP well in the Gulf of Mexico 2 years ago.
We were able to assemble hose assemblies to provide power to eventually shut off that well and provide power and sensing equipment to prove that the new well that was being put in place was safe to operate.
From engineers who design better products that last longer, work harder, and can go to greater depths.
We pride ourselves on the engineers that we have, mechanical, optical, electrical, high power engineers on the design side.
To the production and assembly staff that meticulously manufacture and test the custom products, Teledyne employs more than 350 people and plans to add to its workforce mid-2013. An exciting new project for Teledyne is its first global research and design facility.
Really is a great moment because it coincides with our 25 years since we started the company here in Volusia County.
The Research Center will provide dedicated laboratory, product design, product testing, and engineering collaboration space with a standing product showcase for customer demonstrations and technical presentations. We spoke to Ken Nagengast, Senior Vice President of Technology, about the expansion.
It's going to be the focus of all of our new product development efforts. So when we go to market, it's all about innovation and reliability. And so in order to make sure we're doing that, we have to do a lot of development, a lot of design, and we have to do a lot of comprehensive testing.
The project makes Daytona Beach the global headquarters of Teledyne Oil and Gas. It is a significant addition to the entire region, as well as to the research and development scene across the state.
The fact that we have such a great tie-in with the local community, the folks that we've hired here, we love the performance that we get from everyone here, and also the local universities. You know, we're not only Embry-Riddle, but we've hired folks from a lot of the other universities.
We look forward to seeing the 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility when it's completed later this summer. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Michelle Coates with the Business Beat.